Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. This is kind of a welcome for the first time for me also, because it's been so long since I've made an actual video. I didn't make any during the summer, and that's okay, and that's awesome. I think the last video I made was when I was in New York. It was exciting because I'm moving to New York, like actually. And when I say like actually, I mean not for an internship, not for a school semester, not for like one season, like for life. Like I'm actually doing it. That's crazy because I've literally like so long, especially on this channel, have talked a lot about moving, especially moving to New York, and it's happening, which is insane. And I'm so excited, and I could just divulge so much information to you about my excitement and about my plans and everything, but we have to pack. Let us begin episode 1 of our series of moving videos. Swag. As you can tell from the scenes behind me, I really haven't started packing. Though dancing in my room in a 1950s nightgown is a little bit of a start, I would say we haven't made much progress, which is okay. I've been working on this Excel sheet for a few days now of things that I have, my inventory, if you will. The things that I own personally, what I need to bring, how I need to pack, and all that. So it's basically just a long list. Most of the things that I have are from the kitchen. I'm excited about this, however, it's also quite overwhelming. But it is helping me realize that I don't have any furniture, and I don't have really anything. So I mean, there's really no point. I do know that I have a lot of clothes, and I do know that I have, that's pretty much it, but I have a lot of those, so I think that's a good place to start. Except I'm not moving for a few days, and you know I'm still gonna wanna look cute while I'm in Richmond, so we have a predicament. But where is this video going? I think also, like, not to get deep on you here, but like, I have changed a lot as a person over the course of this summer. If you listen to my last podcast episode, you'll know that. All my good friends know that. The real fans, the real friends know that. But I want to do YouTube videos. I want to continue this path of my life, and I want to keep doing this, but I feel like new evolved me isn't really like YouTube girl. So like, how do I make it work without being the old self-centered YouTuber, influencer, blogger girl that I was? But perhaps the best thing is actually realizing that I've grown and I've changed, and that like seeing that there's still room to grow. I'm still interested in doing this, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is a fun thing. I love YouTube. My love for YouTube started just out of pure hobby, pure sport. But this really is an incredible new chapter of my life, and I want to document that, and I want to share that. I just like don't know how to do it without, we're navigating this together. I'm doing this for me. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for this new chapter. I'm excited for this new me. I'm excited for who I am and who I've become, because I feel like I'm really flourishing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm doing really well. And I'm excited to see how this move affects that. And I'm hoping it'll be nothing but positives. So let's get started. Step 1 to starting the packing process is to make sure you set the mood in a way that will get you going in the right type of productive manner. Next, you're gonna perform a dance party around your room, which will hopefully turn into some form of cleaning. And if it doesn't, enjoy the music, let the rhythm take you away, and have a good time. Time enjoyed wasting is not time wasted. Don't forget that. You'll get it done when you get it done. It is the next day, and I will say I am becoming a bit overwhelmed with the prospect of moving. And I think in a totally natural way. I think in the sense that I have had this time, about a week now, kind of get in the routine of being in Richmond, being comfortable, you know? I think it takes a lot of courage to do something like moving or looking fear straight in the face and just kind of smiling at it, which sounds crazy. That's also kind of scary. Though I'm just thrilled to be doing it, and I can't wait to get to New York, and I can't wait to do it, I will say and admit that I'm a little scared. New York is loud, and New York is busy, and New York can be hard for someone who feels like a little fairy butterfly princess girl. I feel comfortable here. I feel safe here. Everything's super secure, and it's like I'm taking a big leap in my life, and I feel like it's natural to have some type of fear, but I feel like I just wanted to say these things. I don't know. So, and just moving and packing is a daunting task, and so I'm like overwhelmed with that, but I just wanted to step outside and get some air, and also sitting on TikTok for 3 hours like I just did didn't help. But here we are. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. Please don't get me wrong. I'm growing up, and growing up is scary, and like moving on is scary. So I went on a walk and I journaled a little bit, and I was able to get outside, which helped, and I just ate some pizza, which also helped. But I feel like I'm just in this kind of like weird moment where I'm nervous to move, which I was explaining before, but I wasn't expecting to be nervous. You know, I was like, I've wanted this for so long, it's gonna be amazing, which, you know, it very well may be. I guess I just was expecting myself to not feel any emotions, and then here we are. Change is scary, and it's okay. It's okay to be brave. I think there's bravery, there's, how can I say this that makes me sound smart? I don't know, and that's okay. It does say a lot to be brave, and there is this whole thing about doing something scary is brave, but also not doing something scary is brave, because like it's hard to recognize when you're uncomfortable, and it's hard to recognize when things are scary, and it's sometimes scary to be vulnerable, and when you don't do something, you're putting yourself in a position of being vulnerable, and I think I'm afraid of doing that. If this is making any sense, where is my head? Where is my mind right now? I don't know. But anyway, the packing isn't really coming along. I haven't made much of any improvement from yesterday, but I did make a list of things I want to pack and how many things I want to take. And I've been thinking about it a lot, like how I want to kind of show up on this platform, who I want to be, and what I want to bring to the YouTube table. I'm no longer really like craving the role of being like a YouTuber. Like I like to do YouTube and I love making videos, but I don't think I'm going to be, you know, new videos every Friday, fashion, lifestyle, blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, even though I think I might have said that in the beginning of this video, but like, I want to just exist and make videos of that. And I want to show my daily life, and I want to show the simple things, and I want to show the slow things, and I want to remind everyone that like, it shouldn't be a huge production. You know, life isn't a huge production. Life is simple, and I've said so many times that like, just kind of existing is an accomplishment, and I want to just kind of highlight that on my channel. Yes, showing like 10 ways to style 5 shirts for fall, for back to school, eco-conscious, what I eat in a day is great. Actually, I'm really against what I eat in a day videos, but that's beyond the point. Sure, go crazy, love YouTube, love watching YouTube, and I'll probably still make those videos. I guess I'm just saying, like, if you're interested in my life, thank you so much for watching, and if you're not, that's okay, and I don't really care, because I'm interested in my life, and I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it because I like it, not because I have to. And if you want to stick around, incredible, but I'm no longer gonna be like, please, I beg of you, subscribe. Live your life, you know? If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay. I don't care. I don't mind. These videos are gonna be more for me to look back on, more for me to just show the life of an everyday person. Apparently, anthropologists and historians tend to prefer the journals and the documentation of normal people instead of famous people. I learned, just because it's really fascinating to see everyday life, to see the routines that we get into, to see the way that actual humans just exist and live. And I feel like there's not enough real life on YouTube. I feel like we could use more existing on social media and not as much intense aesthetic stuff. Still good and still fun. And I don't know what I'm gonna put out there. I'm basically taking off any pressure for me as a YouTuber. I'm releasing myself of anything that may be any kind of box. No boxes for me. I'm just standing out here. I'm not confined by anything. So I'm not gonna say new videos every Saturday. I'm not gonna say fashion content. I'm not gonna say lifestyle content, because I might get really, really into model trains one day, and it might just all be model train content. I really don't see that happening, but it might. I'm just saying, like, I might just find that I really enjoy singing again, and this might all be singing videos, or I might get really into home improvement. I don't know, but the point is that I'm just excited to start this new chapter of my life, and I want to document it, but no stress, no stress. I want this to be a place where if people do decide to come, they can just kind of unwind and relax and watch something that gives them a little boost of serotonin or makes them think about their life or something. I don't know, but anyway, I'm excited to see how this whole process of moving plays out. I'm nervous. And that's where we are today. Today is August 29th, 2021. I'm excited to move and to get going. So let's do this thing. So I just took all the clothes off my clothing racks because I'm gonna be taking those clothing racks with me to New York. And I looked around my space and it was kind of empty in the spots where all the clothes in rainbow order used to fill it up. And I just kind of had the realization, because I was like, oh, it's fine, like I didn't take a photo or anything, it's fine, I'll be back. But this time, for the first time, I won't. And that's a lot to unpack.